think this thing is on. I think we're doing things. If not, let me know in the chat if we are not, in fact, doing things. If it's not happening. Yay! I'm doing things. Thanks for the confirmation. I appreciate it. Okay, well, welcome back to another, our second installment of Nancy Drew, Midnight in Salem. We are now in Salem investigating some stuff. Last time we started with a room in Austria. It was a little creepy. We had a desk that we needed to figure out. There was a significant amount of time of me figuring out how to move. But once we tackled how to move and how to look around, we got okay. We found out that we were in the bedroom of a former judge of the Salem witch trials that felt a teeny bit amount of remorse for trying to murder a whole bunch of people. And he had created a book, which was basically, I think, like a tome of all people wronged by the Salem witch trials. The book was then stolen immediately after we uncovered it by a mysterious figure that used a smoke bomb to pop out of our field of vision. We then traveled from Austria to Massachusetts, Salem, on the request of somebody who is frankly quite rude, whose name I can't remember, which is fair because she was rude. Her cousin is in some trouble because they think that she committed some arson against one of the historic buildings in the town, and we are investigating. I think that's all. I have a lot of other stuff in my notes, but my notes are really crap. They're like, weirdos, someone gonna steal your soul, smoke bombs, awe candles, Scarlet Letter, Salem Museum. But the last thing we think we did was we went on a little tour of the town by one of the witches, real witches of Salem, who used a similar smoke bomb effect that we saw in Austria. Coincidence? I think not. And we are doing some other stuff. So we've got some stuff. I'm gonna put the game on. Boom. Let's see if it'll pop up. There we go. Okay. And you guys should be able to hear some music now. If not, let me know. I'm gonna turn my volume down a little bit, I think, because it's rather loud for me. Let's see. Settings. Actually, it's probably not that. I'm probably just sensitive to it. But back. Resume. The game audio is coming through. So we have this key, which makes the initials AW. We discovered that the book that the judge had was dedicated to, I believe, an Abigail Woodsley, who is the sister of a really nasty piece of work judge in Salem who very much relished murdering a whole bunch of people. The sister was not so pleased about that, so he dedicated it to her, or he sent it to her, or something like that. Other items that we have is we've got a can of Rust Be Gone, because always be prepared with some lubricant, I suppose. We've got this photo of Tegan, who is the cousin's sister, and it says, like, Tegan's coven. Not really sure where that fits in yet. And we got this dope pumpkin that I made. I think that's all that we've got in our inventory. And let's look at our checklist. Talk to Judge Danforth. Okay. So we did all of the investigation around here, and now we gotta go talk to the judge. And I think the judge is someone that my dad was friends with. These protesters suck. They think that they are being oppressed because reasons. There are also these candles everywhere, which I haven't yet figured out what they mean. Every time Nancy clicks on them, she just goes, or I recently actually played another Nancy Drew game, Ghosts of Thornton Hall, recently. And it made me realize how different and, like, sort of modern this version is.
Hey, what are you doing?
I'm looking.
He's a judge, Deirdre. He's not gonna bite. Hello? Judge Danforth.
Oh, I didn't even realize this was the door.
Hello.
Whoops.
Ted?
I thought I was just
Is
being
that
nosy.
you?
Accidental
Ted?
plot.
No, Your Honor. My name is Nancy
Alright, so
Drew.
who's Ted?
I think you've spoken with my father.
Nancy Drew? Carson's daughter?
Yes, that's me.
And I'm with my friend Deirdre Shannon.
Deirdre. The friend is a strong term for what we're gonna call Deirdre.
Yes.
Frenemy,
Can we
maybe.
come
Well, you see, no, I mean, I'd let you in, but I seem to have been locked in my office and I need some help getting out.
Anyway, I was playing one of the older Nancy Drew games, and this one's very different, and not just the movement and the looking around, but just in the other one you have I had my to-do list up in my dashboard where I could see it at all times. So this one is a different experience. Okay, why don't we
Do you know where I can find a key
focus
to
on the
office?
priorities?
Yes, I believe I gave a copy of the key to Alicia Cole
Alicia
as backup.
Cole.
She's just down the hall. I hope she's still here.
All right. So why don't we see if we can ask for the key and get him out? Because I feel like he will be more amenable to giving us answers if we free him. Is this the door? Clearly not, because I can't touch it. Oh, God, Jesus. I keep forgetting that she's there right behind me. Okay. What if I do this?
Now that I've toured this town, I can see why everyone would want to protest. Whole place seems kind of morbid, right?
Sure.
Anyway, can we see the judge now?
Yeah, I need to kind of get out of the way. I guess none of these doors are it. I'm sorry I keep spinning around here, but nope, nope, nope. All right. Maybe it's one of those things where I have to move this. No. All right, not that. I don't want to talk to you. Let's see. Nope. Okay, so I think maybe this is not down the right hallway. So whoops. Let's go this way. Oh, well, there's an open door. Surely that would be...
Yes, can I help you?
Hi. So sorry to bother you at this hour, but we're here to meet with
What
Judge
time is it?
Glenforth, and he seems to be locked inside his office.
He said you might have a key.
Sorry, I gave him my spare.
Oh.
Unbelievable. Does this ever end?
Oh. Well then, do you have a paperclip?
Yeah.
Also, why
If
didn't
you
she
don't
hear
mind me
him
asking,
yell?
what business do
from
you two
down
have
the
with
hall?
judge?
We're helping the judge with a case.
I guess maybe we should
Anything
have
I can
checked
assist you with?
her within her
Thanks,
first.
But I think we got it. No need for a lawyer. At least, not yet.
Oh,
The
well, I
diploma
guess
gave me away,
if
huh?
she's a lawyer.
Aside from the cold coffee you're still drinking and the deluxe open box of sticky tabs, yeah. You could say I know the type really well.
Nancy Drew, you really are
Oh,
your
my
father's
reputation
daughter.
precedes me from
It's nice
identifying
to
cold
finally
coffee.
meet you.
You know my dad?
Small world. If you need any assistance or more paper clips, feel free to ask.
Oh, I like her. Thank you. Is there anything weird about your desk? Ooh. Vacuum domicilium. English property law based on natural, civic, and common law was not the law of the colonies. Settlements viewed the laws of land ownership as a religious right. In the 1500s, it was determined that making improvements on the land, such as clearing, tilling, enclosing, or building structure, gave rights to the individual working the land. Legal doctrines required European settlers to have a form of legally recognizable claim. Many Europeans recognized the New World as a vacuum domicilium, empty dwelling, that provided the basis of claim to the legal title of vacant land. This is a gross, disgusting, colonialist perception of it, but sure. Vacuum domicilium is an accepted rule invoked only when governing council refused to certify de facto land sales between American Aboriginals and individual colonists. Earliest document occurrences are in the private journals and reminiscence of Governor John Winthrop of the Massachusetts Bay Colony, serving intermittently from 1630 to 1648. In 1633, the court ordered that the American Aboriginals had a just right to such lands as they possessed and improved by subduing the same. The condition demanded was actual occupation by tillage. The accepted rule was vacuum domicilium cedit occupante, which is Plymouth devoted several necks of land to the Aboriginals and pronounced them inalienable. Lands were considered vacant when they were determined to be void of people and the soil was vacant, lacking permanent structures that were inhabitable. But then, by law, the land was vacuum domicilium. Hathorn. Okay, that's our house. That's the house that got burnt down, presumably by our little firebug, May. But probably not. In 1626, the land for the Hathorn House was settled and granted to the Hathorn family by the Massachusetts Bay Colony Charter. The land was vacant and had no permanent structures. Land was granted legally for the purpose of settlement in Salem, established 1626. Once the Hathorn House had been built and was habitable and the land fenced, it was fully owned by the Hathorn family. It has since passed down from generation to generation. Vacuum domicilium laws say the land needs to have permanent structures in order for the land to be held by the Hathorn line of ownership. Land must be formally passed down to family or by the will of the right, lawful purchase, blah, blah, blah. Without the Hathorn family heir or proper will, property reverts back to vacuum domicilium. There must, at the time of the release of land, be a main structure that is fully... Oh, okay. So this is the reason why it burned down. They were trying to get rid of the permanent structure on the land. So permanent structure is the house. In order for the house, I'm just taking notes here, just for my brain. In order for land to be claimed with vacuum dom rules, no structures must exist. And arguably, I guess, no heir. So, fully inhabitable fencing in the main structure must be inhabited. During its time in the hands of the Hoffman family, a carriage house has been built near the main structure. Since this building is not physically connected to the main estate, it would not be sufficient for it to be inhabited should the main building become vacant or uninhabitable. So I don't actually know if the carriage house was also burnt or if it still exists, but I imagine that they might have left that intact if they burnt the bigger house, because then it doesn't matter, right? Because it can't be inhabited. All right, we got so many clues. All right, what else have you got in your desk? How do I work this again? Is there anything else on here? Can I ask her questions?
Yes, can I help you?
I'll come back later.
No, I can't. Not now. All right. Let's pick some locks.
Hello? Judge Danforth.
I'll go back
I'll
later.
come back.
Can I? Oh, whoops. Turn around. Every now and then I forget that that lady's behind me. Wait.
I'll come back later.
I wonder if I... Oh, you know what? I keep forgetting that I have to, like, maybe apply... There it goes.
Judge Danforth? I couldn't find your key.
What? Alicia said she'd keep a copy for me.
Maybe you should keep
Well,
responsibility of
you
your
find a
own
paper
shit.
clip.
I'm just saying,
I
maybe
think I
you could
can
take a
pick your
tiny bit
lock,
more responsibility,
that's
because that's
okay
not your
with you.
receptionist or your personal assistant. She's a lawyer with a job.
Sure,
So I'm just
fine.
saying, maybe. Be personally responsible.
This shouldn't be too much of a challenge.
Yay! A puzzle! Oh, God. Hold on. So, all right. Hold to drag the pin. Feel for the pin that gives resistance. Release when the pin locks in place. Okay, so maybe... Okay, that one... Oh. Okay. How do I do this? Feel for the pin that gives resistance. Release when the pin locks in place. Hold to drag pin. Okay. Oh, it's that sound. Okay. No, that wasn't it. Okay. Then this one. Hello. Let's try this one. Okay. Ooh, yeah. Hooray!
Still got it.
Efficient. How'd you learn to do that, actually?
I've picked like
Online
so
video
many locks.
tutorial.
I've
Someday you have
stolen
to tell me
so
about
many
your
things.
secret life of breaking and entering, Drew. Because you're in danger of being cool. Which, honestly, I just don't like.
Right, just
Someday.
you can just confess that you have a crush on me. It's fine. I won't hold that against you. Oh God. All right.
Ah, those protesters are out there again, stirring the pot.
This
You know,
man's body
this
model
town used
is
to be a quiet place.
really funny.
Seems
First off, his
lately
head
there's
looks
been an element that has
maybe too
infiltrated
large
our
for his
community.
character model.
I have no doubt
And then he
one of
seems
those
to be very,
troublemakers
like,
locked my door and threw away the key.
Slouchy.
Now,
I don't know.
Nancy, your father and I have discussed.
Oh, sorry. I'm not Nancy.
I'm
Of course you're
Nancy.
not. You look nothing like Carson. Did your father ever tell you about the time we won 4th place at the Lake Winnipesaukee Regatta?
Oh God.
You see, at the time I had 20/10 vision, so I was the navigator and
Judge, this is Deirdre Shannon.
Okay.
She's working with me on the case.
Deirdre, you're the one who tried to break down my door.
Breakdown?
Your Honor, that's an exaggeration. I was knocking
Okay.
heavily.
Look, I'm really busy dealing with this Hathorn House
Sure.
business. Being a judge is not as simple as, investigating during your free time.
Oh wow. You think that
Well,
I'm just like
We
a
just used our
super
free
cute
time
burn.
to unlock your door.
Yeah, I just
So
freed
I'm
you,
sure
so
you'll
maybe
be willing to repay
grateful.
us with some answers to our questions, right?
Yes, of course. What can I help you girls with?
I love this vintage TV up here.
Can you explain to us how you're involved with the Hathorn House?
Well, yes.
All right.
The house was built by Judge John Hathorn during the 1600s, and
Built.
it represented the oldest surviving structure from that era. Judge Hathorn, of course, was one of the 3 judges that presided over the Salem witch trial.
He was a
Yes,
dick.
and I'm sure we can read all about the home's history in Salem's museum.
More recently, Francis Tuttle,
Francis
Judge Hathorn's
Tuttle.
last direct descendant, lived in a small section of the house while the rest was left to fall into considerable disrepair.
Oh, that's not good.
She was alone.
It
except
looks
for
like a bunch of rolled up
part-time
towels and a
caregiver,
sweater. Wonton, you're
Lauren
absolutely
Pitt,
correct.
who had a bedroom in the carriage house. A few months ago, Francis Tuttle passed
Maybe
away,
it's because she lived
which
in a
left Hathorn
terrible
House without
house that was
legal
drafty
heir.
and probably full of
According to
asbestos.
the historical statute for Salem, after 90 days, the house reverts to public property.
Okay.
The deadline of which is 2 days from now.
Oh, I
at
think we're
midnight.
about to get our game title, Midnight in Salem. You really think when you're thinking about a game like Midnight in Salem, you're kind of thinking about like kind of like sexy witch dancing, and instead it's about property law, which good game. That's a nice little bait and switch there. Okay, so let's ask why Francis Tuttle passed away. Was it
Tuttle pass away
acute
exactly?
asbestos
The woman
poisoning?
was 88 years old. The coroner confirmed her death was of natural causes.
Natural
so they
causes.
never investigated Lauren Holt.
You need the suspicion of foul play to
Who's Lauren
investigate
Holt?
someone, young lady.
We'd like to speak with her all the same.
She still lives on the estate, although for how much longer we do not know. You can also
I don't
find her
even
in her
remember
shop
who
with
Lauren
medicine
Holt.
fusions.
Okay.
She might
We
be
tried
willing
to
talk
go to that store the last time we played, but we weren't able to go in, and maybe now we will.
I was told that the burning of Hathorn House is suspected to be a case of arson. How did the police come to that conclusion?
The investigation found paint solvent residue
Oh.
on burnt embers.
Thanks
suggesting
for
someone
coming on
deliberately
over,
used the
Dragon's Fate.
accelerant.
That's really nice of you.
Thankfully, Mrs. Tuttle never had
Hi,
to
new
see
people.
of her home.
We are
And what evidence do you have that May
looking
Perry
for
is
a
the one
potential
responsible for
arsonist,
Evidence?
and
Have you ever heard of recidivism?
we are talking to a judge
3
right
out of
now
4
who
criminals
is
in the United States
giving
are
us some
repeat offenders.
kind
And there's
of
only one person in all of Salem
okay
who has a
advice, but not
history of
great
fire-related
information.
Crime.
So, there is no evidence.
Not yet, but there will be.
You don't need evidence. She's already been convicted in the court of public opinion.
Well, that's not how
Is that what she said?
judging works, but
No,
sure.
I'm saying it.
She has a history with this sort of thing.
Also, judges
What's
are
May's
supposed to
motive?
be
What does she
objective,
gain by
but
burning
whatever.
down the Hathorn House?
You'd have to ask her. And while you're at it, you can ask about her alibi, which she refused to give to the police. So, any other questions?
All right, so new people, we originally went to this place in Austria where we were looking for this book of apologies, which was written by one of the other judges of the Salem witch trials who had some guilt about what was happening and wrote this big book of basically whoopsie doopsie, sorry about that, of all of the people that were affected by the witch trials. So we were in Austria, that book got stolen right out of between our nose, from under our nose, that's the right expression. And then we ended up back here because there was a convenient plane ticket saying they were coming to Boston. So here we are. Plus all of this that's happening.
So the Book of Apologies. Why did you really need it?
Yes, and first of all, I'm so glad you're all right. Nasty business. Had I known you were going to be put in harm's way, I would have never called Carson and asked for
Generally, people don't get
I've done
in
plenty of
danger
work with my
for
father.
going to an old dusty castle in Austria to look at a very
Yes,
old dead
I'm
guy's desk.
sure
So
you can.
there's a reasonable thing of not
So I've already
expecting
heard
there
some
to be danger
stories,
there.
But would you mind giving me your version of why the book is important?
Yes, so.
Judge Sewell,
Judge
that's his
Sewell
name.
was
I keep
rumored
forgetting
to
it.
keep a ledger of all the accused, intending to publish it to reconcile with their families and clear their names. But he passed away before he could do so.
Going to Austria for a rumored book seems like a heck of a long shot.
Well, I have been under some pressure from the AW group. AW as in accused witches.
So what's interesting about this AW group is that within the game they are considering themselves as like an oppressed group that wants basically reparations for the fact that their ancestors were accused of being witches. I'm not entirely loving the allegory of this game with it because they're appropriating a lot of protest like terminology and like vernacular from very real like reparations groups. So I'm not entirely loving that as a game story narrative mechanic. But that's something that is part of the game, and AW is also the initials of that key that we found in the desk. The Book of Apology was, I think, dedicated to or was supposed to be sent to a woman named Abigail Woodsley. So AW has shown up before. I'm not sure if there is a link there, but perhaps there is. Who knows? How valid? Not at all. These
I
people
have
do
been
not
working with
experience
Tegan Perry,
like
the organizer
consistent
of that
oppression.
Group. The Book of Apologies would have presented evidence Miss Perry could use for her claim.
And without it,
Their case is incomplete.
Miss Perry.
According to the statutes of Salem established in 1629, property ownership was placed under the vacuum domicilium.
Oh, we just read a whole
meaning
bunch
that any
of
unused
stuff
land
about this.
would be made available to any member of the public who was willing to settle on it. This comes into effect 90 days after the land is abandoned at midnight. meaning it will happen with the Hathorn estate in 2 days.
Okay, so they're planning on basically bum rushing it and like taking ownership. Now, we did do some research and it looks like potentially what might be at the Hawthorne estate is not just like an old burnt out house, but there used to be smuggling tunnels that ran underneath or in the area. So there might be something more to that property besides it being like a historical piece of land. So we're thinking that there might be some crime involved in it. Who knows?
Don't you think it's dangerous throwing around May's name as a suspect before any evidence links
Yeah,
her
it's
to the
like
crime?
negligence.
What do you
There's
mean?
there's some kind of thing where
From
you
what you've
shouldn't be
described,
able to
There is no evidence against
S-
May.
do that.
But you were saying that she did it. As a judge, I think you would be the first to admit that sounds prejudicial.
It is not
Oh,
just me, Miss
that's the
Drew.
word.
There are plenty of people who believe that May is responsible for this crime. It is not prejudice when she is the only likely suspect.
Actually, that is
Okay,
the definition
Nancy and
of
I are on the same
prejudice.
page on this.
I'm not going to have this debate with you. Is there anything else?
It's a sad sack of towels. Okay, talk to you later.
Miss Drew, before you go,
Yes.
there is something else.
Oh, what else do you need from me?
You're not locked out of your car, are you?
Oh, no.
Even though I'm just a part-time
There was a-
investigator.
There was an incident here recently. Someone broke into the evidence room.
Oh?
Oh. Have you called the police?
Well, no, not yet. I don't think anything was taken. Never mind. I'll call the police. Thank you for your time.
Okay, I'm officially exhausted. Let's head back to the Perry house, okay?
I want to look around. Is there anything here that I can look at? Let's see. There's... Alright, she wants to head back to the Perry house. Is there anything interesting over here? What about over here? Well, that's creepy. What the fuck is that? Jesus. Don't mind me, it's just my cracked head. Alright, what's... I want to be able to get a closer look at this, but I don't think I can yet, so I will... Oh, there's papers on the floor. Dude, would you clean up your shit? Oh, God, clicked off it. Okay. Alright, so I don't think there's anything else I can do here. Is there anything I can do? Oh, God, terrifying. Can't go through there. Alright, so she... Oh, God. She wants to go to the Perry house. I'm gonna ask her. This woman seems like she might have opinions.
So, how did your meeting go with the judge?
Informative. He's not telling
Informative, but he told us
Don't worry.
basically
Come back
nothing.
tomorrow. He'll be in a better mood then.
Why would he be in a better mood tomorrow than he would be now? Can you tell me that?
I'll come back later.
God damn it. Alright. Okay. So, those suckers. This way. Out we go. Okay. Let's check our phone to see her task list. Try talking to May again. Okay. May is an uncooperative little scutch, but we will attempt to talk to her. Let's go! Oh, God. Dang. Oh, you know what? I want to actually see if I can access this store now. Because she said that... Or he said that I might be able to talk to her. Can I go over there?
Darn, missed the opening hours. Better
okay.
luck tomorrow.
Maybe... Moving really is not entirely super coordinated around here. Okay, I can't go that way. What is that? Something magical shop. Alright. Alright, to the car. Okie dokie. Oh, and it's nighttime.
So, any thoughts?
First album was better.
Oh, did we like jam
Yeah,
out?
totally. It's good.
Really? You like this?
Why wouldn't I?
Yeah, well, they were much better before they changed their bassist.
I meant the case. What do you think about it?
I don't like the judge.
That was
Yeah, I
abundantly
kinda got
clear.
that.
Yeah.
I think the feeling's mutual.
Well, he's a jerk. Maybe he burned down the half
I don't
house.
think he burned down the Hathorn
What?
house.
You don't think so?
No, I don't. That's the. I really like this
I
jam
don't think
music.
the judge burned down the house. But losing the accused witch's evidence seems a little too convenient.
Exactly. It's the absence of a case, which is why May should be considered innocent.
If May were willing to give an alibi, we could clear this up tonight. She's not talking to anyone, it seems. We are all allowed to enjoy some amount of privacy, but her refusal to be interviewed leads me to believe she is hiding something.
I can't believe you, Drew. I thought you were here to help.
What the heck was that? Wait, I had so many
Not everyone
questions.
can be as brilliant and cold as you are.
I'm not cold, and I never said I was brilliant either.
You need to get May to trust you. If she trusts you, she'll open up and tell you the truth. And then you'll see. You're kind of my last hope to reach her.
She's your cousin.
You're good at finding ways to get people to open up. Usually. So find a way.
I'll try.
Is that music still playing? Why is that music still playing? Okay, that was a little strange. It felt like that should have been over a lot sooner than it was. Okay. I wanted to ask you more questions. Okay.
May seems she doesn't know you. She'll warm up to you. Eventually. She's always listening to music. Maybe try that.
Okay.
Oh, what kind? Pop? No. Punk? Industrial? Drum and bass?
I don't know.
Yeah, I'll probably just ask her.
Okay, so she's got the music playing. Is there anything? Can I like? Damn it! Let me look at this.
Huh.
Okay. Nope. All right. So she's in there.
Hi. Hey, what are you listening to?
You like this?
Yeah, we were listening on the way over. First album was much better.
I mentioned it in the first playthrough, but I do love this is our accused arsonist, and she's wearing pants that look like they're on fire. Just like a nice little reinforcement of what's happening here. Too bad they changed basis. Ooh, recall information.
Too bad they changed basis.
Yeah, I know, right? It's just, you don't look like you listen to this music.
Oh, do you think
Why
I
does no one
listen
believe me?
to...
Now you know how I feel.
This doesn't even seem like incredibly like... If this was death metal, I would say that, oh, maybe Nancy Drew doesn't listen to death metal. Although, I absolutely think that Nancy Drew gets down to some death metal. But, this seems like... Honestly, it sounds like the music that, you know those videos where people do like the Simpsons driving thing? I don't know what that's called. Maybe Wonton will know. But that kind of smooth beat stuff. I don't know. Okay. What do I say? Who's Olivia Ravencroft?
Can you tell me anything about Olivia Ravencroft? Anything at all?
I can tell you she doesn't get along with my sister.
Oh, that's the lady who's like, I'm the real witch of
no.
Salem.
They had some falling out a while ago. You should ask her.
Do you think Olivia would have any reason to light the Hathorn house on fire?
Let me put it this way. Olivia is what we call in this town part of the witch business. Anything dramatic, spectacular, or with fire, she's usually involved.
Olivia
She did it.
was
I didn't
also
say
the
that.
person that
I
had
just
the
think
smoke
it's
bomb that we saw in
impossible
Austria.
she didn't have.
Okay.
So that's helpful. What else should I say?
didn't burn down the Hathorn house.
Okay. Why does everyone...
Good question.
It's called prejudice. They look different. Something like that.
That doesn't seem like a good reason to burn down a building.
Prejudice
What can I say?
on burning down a building. She also apparently had a previous incident of fire bugginess, which people are equating to her having a recidivism, as the judge said before.
It's historically significant?
It was built by a cold, brutal man who sent a bunch of people to their death because he didn't understand them. I appreciate being reminded of what happens when greedy people stay in charge.
Did you know Frances Tuttle very well? Did she die
No,
of mold?
but I know her daughter Lauren has that shop, Luminous Infusions.
Okay.
You ever been inside?
No, why would I go there?
I was just wondering if you knew her.
I don't. I mean, I know she used to hang with my sister back in the day.
Ooh, I wonder if she was part of the coven. Okay, so the sister has been falling out with Olivia, and so it's Tegan is the sister, and she had a falling out with Olivia, and she also had a falling out with Lauren. And we have a photo of her with two other women that says, "My coven." So I'm gonna take a look at that photo again and see if maybe Nancy will be like 2 + 2 = 4.
Look, I spoke with the judge. They don't have anything on you. All we need is an alibi, and then they can't charge you with anything.
And they're not going to have anything on me. Because he can't prove I did it.
That's true. He has
Why
no
not
evidence.
Just give the police an alibi. That's all they need.
I just can't.
Yeah, I think she's protecting her sister. I think that's what's happening.
I understand. But I can't help you or anyone else if I don't know who they are.
Just, I appreciate what you're trying to do, but I can't.
Let's see.
Do you and the judge know each other? And have a history?
The man thinks I'm a bad influence.
Why?
Because I used to be friends with...
Oh, I was literally about to make a joke about how she probably banged his son.
He holds a grudge against me.
Okay.
That sounds surprising.
You live in a small town long enough, they'll make up their minds about who you are. Doesn't matter if it's true or not.
That's kind of a fair assessment. Small towns. All right, your sister really cares about you.
Your sister really cares about you.
She has a strange way of showing it sometimes.
She's implicating me in an
Well, she cared enough
narcissist.
to get Deirdre and I involved.
An arsehole.
How come?
She takes her work really seriously. Like, she cares. A lot. Like, way more than most normal people do for their passion projects. It's not a hobby, it's more like something she has to do.
Kinda sounds like me.
I hope not. It's like her personal crusade, like only she can make it better or something.
Interesting.
You can't live your life like that. You need to enjoy it.
Look at this little hedonist child.
Love.
Aw.
Yeah, believe me.
I love her.
I know.
Her little pants, her shoes. I actually think her shoes are dope.
We saw Tegan at the museum. Looks like she's working on an interesting
Interesting. She
Why
is.
don't you ask her?
Well, I thought you might have an opinion, or...
I don't. Can you just leave her out of
Yeah,
this?
I think she's
don't want her
covering for
being
Tegan.
involved with my problems.
Yeah, I think that's what's happening
I'm
here. I
done
think she's
talking,
covering for
okay?
Tegan. Okay.
Deirdre's convertible. Looks strikingly familiar.
What is it about her? Convertible? Looks familiar? I don't think that's... I think that's the first time we've heard that. Although I don't know what it would be familiar to.
Deirdre's convert...
Alright. Weird. Is there any more stuff on here? Audrey Hepburn. We had a lot of... There are a lot of Mona Lisas in this house. Oh,
Hiking the Patagonian Highlands.
alright.
Outback Safari.
The Perrys travel a lot. The parents are out of town while their child is being accused of arson, which tells you exactly what kind of parents they are.
The Perrys recycle their paper waste. Good
But they
on
recycle,
them.
so you know what?
Wait, what's this? Someone must have
Ooh,
upset.
evidence!
Tore this note up.
I found some evidence! Ripped paper! Sweet. Ooh, can I investigate the plant?
Found it.
found... Oh, it's an egg. Oh, I get an achievement for that.
Found it.
Okay, cool. There were eggs in the other Nancy Drew thing that I played, but I didn't know it was like a consistent thing. That's cool. All right, so I can't look in the fireplace or look up, so I think that's it there. I turn around. Let's go back upstairs. Okay, so this is the room that they gave us.
The neighborhood looks peaceful from up here.
All right, this is
Huh?
more candles. I'm not allowed to know what's what. Also, can I turn the light on? Damn, it's dark in here. All right, ripped paper. Can I? Yes, puzzles. Okay. That's a corner. Any other corners? Let's see. Okay. That's not right. Let's see. I wonder if it's like that. Because stationery is usually on... Is it on the left side? I don't know. Okay. Or on the top. Is it on the top? That's not it. You guys are welcome, by the way. If you guys see something obvious to me, please shout it out so that I don't look like a dumbass. Where would I put you? I'm so glad this isn't like time limited. I would be upset. Oh, oh wait, that's connected. Okay. There we go. All right, we're getting somewhere. We are getting somewhere. No, maybe? Okay. Ooh, I wonder if it's like, I know. Give her that. So there we go. Okay. Nope. Alright. Kind of getting somewhere. There's a long, kind of pointy piece. Here. That looks long and pointy. Okay. Okay. We getting somewhere. I know. Okay, cool. Here we go. Boom. That took me way longer than it probably should have, but nice. Creepy message. I know. All right. Anything to say about that, Nancy?
What does this mean?
Okay, so that does look like Olivia in the background. And that's Tegan. So I wonder if that's Lauren? Interessante. Oh, this is my cute little pumpkin. Isn't it adorable? Okay. I wonder if I can put my pumpkin... Can I put my... No, okay. Cannot put my pumpkin in places. Okay, wonder... if...
A good night's rest improves memory retention. But it's too early
I don't
for
want to go to bed yet. Can I...
I probably should... Oops, wrong door. The guest
I
room
want to
is at the end of the hall.
snoop, though, Nancy. Hannah pointed out the last time we played this that this door is on backwards. And I think, like, maybe all the doors are on backwards for some reason. And ever since she pointed it out, I have not been able to not,
I probably shouldn't be in...
like, not notice it. Alright, I can't go there, but I can go here. Alright, I wonder if I should talk to her first.
Well?
She's protecting something.
Yep, sure is.
Okay, yeah, obvi. But what?
I don't know yet. I'm getting through
It's
to her.
Tegan.
We have to go to the Hathorn house. Tonight.
Tonight? Like, in the dark?
It wouldn't be
Yeah.
spooky if we didn't
You
go
have
in the
flashlights?
dark. It would be
You do
sensible and
remember what I
practical to
told
go
you
in the
about
day
that
with the
place,
sun, but
right?
no.
You know what?
We're gonna CSI this shit.
I'll go. You stay here and see if maybe May feels like talking to you.
Be careful out there, Drew.
I'm gonna get
There's
whacked
no
over the head.
such thing as ghosts, Deirdre. I'll be fine.
No, not ghosts. People swear there's something in that house. Too many
Asbestos!
people believe it to not be true. Could be a wild animal or a toxic waste dump. I don't know. Just keep your guard up, okay?
Wow. That was really
hug or anything. You should check in with Lauren Holt. She still lives up there.
Okay.
Take the keys for my car. It's way too far of a walk all the way there. And remember, things happen after midnight in Salem.
Yeah, I know.
Be
Property law. The most dangerous thing of all to happen. Kintaro, yeah, if it's historically accurate, lead paint is probably obviously a very high risk. Let's see if she can tell me anything else. So I found this letter.
Oh, I found this letter.
What is that?
I found it in your trash. It says, I know.
Yeah, I can read. So,
I like this sassy child.
So I don't know what it is. Don't go through my trash.
I'm an investigator.
I'm done talking, okay?
Alright. Okay, so let's go. Creepy stuff. Is there anything else in here? No. Okay. Alright. I love being able to turn around and not have that woman behind me. It was genuinely off-putting. Okay. Let's go. Okay, so we need to search Hawthorne House for clues. No one's here. Super cool.
Huh.
I still can't investigate those goddamn candles, which is kind of annoying, to be perfectly honest. That still says open. It is clearly not open, but sure.
Darn. Missed the opening hours. Better luck tomorrow.
Okay, turn around.
It's locked.
Yes, it's closed. Okay. So the way to the Hathorn house is through the cemetery, which is a great place to have. Ooh, it got all phasmophobia creaky in here. Oh, nice. I love a screechy bird. Terrifying. Is anybody around me? I'm such a wimp. Bring the light.
Bring light into darkness.
That's Abigail
That you
Woodsley.
did, Abigail. Wonder if you made it out.
Oh. I did bring a flashlight, right? Okay, let me turn around. Turn around. Please get out of this. Oh, there we go. Okay. So, Hathorn House. This is the most incredible driveway. Ooh, a cutscene. Oh, I should have looked at the weather report before I decided to go. What the Jesus? Nancy? Who's Frank? Oh my god! Oh, I don't like that. Okay. That's fun. Alright, Frank.
Frank.
Oh, he's a Hardy Boy!
Excited.
Yeah.
I've never gotten a call from a Hardy Boy
right now.
before.
I, wouldn't even begin to. Salem, Massachusetts.
Joe, how the heck did you guys know?
We read about the Hathorn house in the Globe. Suspected arson. Your name was mentioned.
Why is my
Not
name in
as
the
a
paper
suspect,
already?
obviously. Tegan Perry mentioned she had hired you to investigate.
Ooh, why are you guys talking to Tegan?
I came here as a favor for Deirdre.
Deirdre Shannon? Wow, that's surprising.
Yeah.
She's had a crush on you for ages.
All around.
I mean, in retrospect, now that I have not been startled, this is an adorable little scarecrow. I mean, genuinely cute. What can I help you guys
So,
with?
what can
Why
I
are you
help
guys calling
with?
me?
Well, we're working this case, and a few legal questions have arisen.
My
Have
father
arisen.
would probably be more helpful than me, guys.
Yeah, well, we prefer to call you because of, you know, history.
We like you
My
better.
brother is trying to say is that there are some similarities to an old case we worked on.
Sure. If you want to send me your notes, I can look them over for you.
Great.
God.
That's great.
Nancy, you do
Salem's
so
pretty
much
close to Boston. If you
labor
guys have the time, you should come up
for
here
other
and check
people.
it out while I'm in town.
Really? Yeah. It would be good to catch up.
Am I gonna hang out with the Hardy
I don't
Boys?
know, Nancy. With our special detective powers, we might be mistaken for witches. Heard they don't fare well up there.
Oh, come on,
Are
gentlemen.
you kidding me? They love you guys.
You're two white dudes. You'll be perfectly
Did you know
fine.
that Salem is the only police force that has a witch as an official emblem.
I don't think that's true.
I'll bet you on it.
Okay, you're on. I'll take payment when we arrive in Salem. Maybe in a week or so. A week?
Hopefully, I won't be here then. But if you can make it up earlier, great.
Good talking to you, Nance.
Yeah, same to you two. Bye.
Okay. Well, that was terrifying for a hot second. Search the Hamilton Hawthorne house for clues. Okay. We've got that. I haven't called my boyfriends because... whatever. I'm gonna take a picture. Alright, want to take a picture of this cute little boy. Adorable! Okay. Okay, let's go. Ooh, what are you? Interact. Hold to look.
Interesting.
I found a piece of paper. I need the other piece of paper before I can look at it.
Creepy.
Oh, it's cute, Nance.
Creepy.
Is there anything?
Creepy.
Okay, and we've established that it is creepy. Can I look at this? No, I can't look at it until it's maybe complete. Just kind of bum-bums. Alright, it's been real. Bye. Okay. Oh god, what was that? Oh, it's my text messages. Why would anybody text that? The ghost will steal my soul. Why? Okay. So there was something in my previous notes about ghosts stealing souls, something like that. Let's see. Let me go back to my notes. Someone's gonna steal soul, police station. And that's all I wrote. That's great. That's super helpful, Past Morgan. I'm really glad you took really extensive notes on candles and not about the soul stealing. Alright, if you see a ghost, don't let it take your soul. Okay. Well, now I feel like I should turn around. But also, maybe I shouldn't. Alright. Actually, you know what? It's been a minute since I've saved. I'm gonna save! I'm gonna do a new save. Just in case. You know, you know the Nancy Drew, like, you've made a fatal error. Can I look at the back of you? Hey, cutie pie. Oh, no, I go to the front.
Creepy.
Alright. Well, at least it wasn't phasmophobiaing me. That I appreciate that. That's nice. Oh, wait. I gotta go around. Turn around. Ooh. Is there anything there? No. There's nothing to look at over there. Okay. Alright. Is there anything over here? Up, down. Oh, shut up, bird. No one asked you. Look up. I feel like that's an represented direction to look in games. Most people don't look up. That's one of the things that when I started playing, or when I was playing World of Warcraft, there was, it's like Vashir or Vashjim, the underwater level, that expansion when it came out, the Cataclysm, and you had to go to the underwater area. That part broke my brain at first because you're just so not used to having to look down and up when you're playing, especially a game like World of Warcraft, you're not used to it.
These snapdragons are lovely.
Oh,
At least some of them survived the fire.
nice. I'm so into plants.
These snapdragons.
But
These
it's an interesting
snapdragons are lovely.
it's an interesting game mechanic to have to look in directions when you're not supposed to, or not normally used to. Is there anything over here? More plants that perhaps Nancy will find. Is there... Ooh, cutscene. Cool. Alright, let's see if I can prevent myself from screaming like a baby. So I bet that's Lauren. Let's hope that's Lauren.
What are you doing here?
Hey! Okay, it is Lauren.
You're trespassing. This is private property.
Alright, so this is the Coven. This is the X Squad.
I'm giving you one chance to explain yourself.
Okay.
I need to speak with Lauren Holt.
So, what?
I know by the
wanted to talk to
subtitle
her about
that
Frances
you're
Tuttle.
Lauren.
Why? Did you know her or something?
Only what I read about in the newspaper.
There's nothing about her in the newspaper. Only her name, which you're using to try and get something.
Interesting.
Can I come in?
Well, you're not leaving, are you?
My name is Nancy Drew.
What do you want, Nancy Drew?
Well, I wanted to talk to you about...
Ooh,
About
there's
the Hathorn house.
hand potions.
Sit down.
Oh, okay.
drink
Yes,
tea?
ma'am.
Yes, of course. I didn't mean to lie to you, Lauren.
I didn't realize I was lying.
You wanted to talk to me by any means, so here we are. So, what do you want to know?
Okay.
Look, it was wrong, and I should have known better.
I appreciate you being straight with me. I'm sorry I've been a little angry. I've been dealing with a lot lately.
I wish there was like a little, I don't know, like a little notification on the side of like, this is a bullshit thing instead of like a truth thing. Because I guess I thought that maybe I had read about her in the newspaper, maybe? I don't know. Okay.
I really do appreciate you talking.
Just laying it on thick.
It's hard. I want... Look, I don't really know who set fire to the house, but I know that I want to stay here. It means something to me. It's the only home I've ever had.
I mean, it looks fairly nice in here.
What can you tell me about the history of the Hathorn house?
Built by Judge John Hathorn in 1695, the man flat out stole the land from the people he sentenced to death. Property has changed hands many times over the years, with Frances Tuttle being the most recent owner.
And that was, I think, her mom, right?
Is Luminous Infusions your shop?
Yes,
What do you do there?
It's a cute
Just
job
curious.
title.
it's a tea room and modern apothecary. You know, before there was a pharmacist, the town relied on an herbalist to provide medicines for headaches and sickness and energy and stuff like that.
Interesting. Did Frances Tuttle teach you this?
No, I taught myself.
She's a self-made woman. I appreciate that. I saw the ghost out in the cemetery.
I saw the
It
ghost
was
out in
creepy
the
and cute.
cemetery.
The scarecrow?
Yeah, I've heard there were ghosts out here, but all I saw was that.
Do you believe in ghosts?
I've
It just
seen a
played
lot
the
of weird things.
Ghost of
So far,
Thornton Hall.
I've yet to
And
find
that left
one without
us
a
with a
rational
very kind of
explanation.
maybe
Then there's nothing to
ghosts.
talk about.
But why does everyone think there are ghosts out here?
A town this old is bound to have some unbelievable stories.
So you've seen one.
You don't live here. You wouldn't understand.
Okay.
So you have.
Have you looked
Have
for
you
the
looked
will?
for the will?
Of course, but I can't find it. Believe me, I've tried to find it. And now the judge has given me days to deliver or the town will take control. I don't have a copy, but but I know one
All
exists.
right, well, we're gonna do some
Francis told me all
investigating.
the time that the Hathorn house and its grounds would be mine if something ever happened to her. She
Okay.
knew that I would take care of this place better than anyone else.
What happens to you?
I won't be here anymore. I have representation, a professional lawyer. Her name's Alicia Cole.
Oh, okay.
She's helping me out.
We talked to Alicia.
What were you doing 2 nights ago?
2 nights ago? Why? The house was burned a week ago.
Different case. Might be related.
I was in my shop, like I was every night.
Anyone see you?
Tourists. No one who is still in town, but I have sales receipts to prove it.
That's fair.
You come by Luminous Infusions, and I'll show you.
Nice.
I'm getting a little tired. I think we've talked enough, don't you?
Of course. Thanks for your time. I appreciate it.
All right.
Whoever is doing this, you're not frightening me away.
Okay.
Not possible. That's not possible.
Oh, excuse me, ma'am. Excuse me, ma'am. Boundaries. Damn.
What's going on?
Damn, that's loud.
Saw it. Her.
Oh,
I guess
boy.
it could've been a him too. It's too confusing to really make out.
What are you talking about?
The ghost, Deirdre.
Why is the thunder sound
I saw it.
so loud in this
Never
game?
thought you'd try to pull a joke like this. I've underestimated you.
Holy crap.
This is a really good performance. Very un-Nancy Drew-like.
It's not a joke. Deirdre, I saw her.
Wow.
Didn't you want me to see it? Didn't you want me to look into it?
Well, yeah, but I didn't think for a second that you would. I guess I thought you'd go up there and find smoke and mirrors or whatever it is you do. You're saying it's real?
I mean, it's
Don't know what I'm
probably
saying.
like a
I'm
video
not
or
used to
something
being
like
so
that, but
freaked out.
ooh.
You didn't leave my car out there, did you?
Calm down enough to drive back. It's outside.
Is that thunder sound like
I could
crazy loud for you guys
More
as well?
chowder?
Don't think it'll help. I need answers.
Okay, so let's go through it.
Jesus. Okay, can I? Yeah, it's mega loud. Okay, as soon as I get out of here, I will see if I can turn that down because, good God. I found something interesting from Lauren Holt.
From Lauren Holt. Did you know that Francis Tuttle had a will?
Judge Danforth never mentioned that.
Because they can't find it, they assume it doesn't exist.
So if it does exist, Lauren would get the estate.
Yeah. Oh, and that lawyer, Alicia Cole, represents her.
How's that working out for her?
There doesn't seem to be much progress made.
Yeah, well, without a will, what can she really do?
Okay. I saw something.
know how to
A lady who did not have a good
I saw
concept of
Tell you, Drew.
personal space, boundaries.
Cheese ice cream and sandals with socks.
Jeez. Okay.
But my instinct is right. You're not buying Olivia's story that some coven of witches came here to unleash ghosts. Right?
Right.
You really think what you saw was real?
I don't know, Deirdre. I'm shitting my pants. What do you want us to know?
I need to see it again, and you need to come with me tomorrow.
Okay. And then we can plan road trips to find Bigfoot and aliens and the Loch
You were
Ness
such a little saucy salmon. At first she was like, oh, you're gonna see the ghost. Ooh, you're such a skeptic.
You do look kinda... Well, maybe don't video chat with the boyfriend.
Oh.
At least not until you get the twigs out of your hair.
I appreciate your concern. Hey,
What? You want that chowder now? The offer expired.
I was
Ugh, just date.
See? That's proof right there. You are definitely hallucinating.
Okay. Let's turn that freaking volume down. Audio volume is not high. I don't understand why that is specifically is so dang. Oh, that's it. That's it. Let's perhaps turn that down a tad. Okay. Let's see if that helps. Okay. Alright, I'm coming.
There's always an explanation. Gotta remember that.
What is the town of Greenwich, New York?
Sorry?
They have a witch on their emblem.
We won!
Really?
Sending you a pic. When can we expect payment?
That's a fire department logo. I said police.
Oh,
Oh,
technicalities.
same. A technicality.
There's something I have to get off my chest. I saw a ghost.
Sorry, what?
This case. I've never seen anything like it. It felt real. I can't explain it.
What is it? What's wrong? Hold on. Say no more. It just so happens that ghost hunting is our specialty. Wait, what? We're not passing on a chance.
Oh, we
like
are
this.
getting the Hardy
Be here
Boys.
before you know it.
Oh, cool! It's the crossover event of the 1950s into the now. Nancy? Nancy? Oh no, I don't like this. Oh my god! What?
Yeah?
Good morning, sunshine.
What time is it?
It's early. Hurry up, get dressed, and meet me downstairs. I have something to cheer you up.
Man. Let's play Nancy Drew. Nancy Drew's gonna be a nice, chill game. Be fine. I'm not gonna freak out. God damn it. I only got half this damn flyer, too. I don't know if I should have gotten the other half. Fuck. Stupid ghost.
Huh?
Oh, man. Okay, alright. Is there something on the damn ceiling? Okay. Let's go downstairs, I guess. Oops. To the kitchen. Nope. Turn around. Jesus Christ. Come on. There we go. Hi!
Oh my, not good.
What are you guys doing in here?
They're trying their best to unimpress me. Mission accomplished.
You guys should probably
Nancy,
get a
hi.
smoke detector.
Joe was just, making an effort.
Just making an effort.
That's what that's.
Bless his heart.
I tried showing him the ropes, but he wants to prove he can do it without my help.
He can set up
Yeah,
the
you know
ingredients
what?
for
If
Johnny cakes
everybody
before
in
she had
this
to run,
in
but
this game
I gotta
treats
admit,
a
it's been
simple
a while
egg
since I last whipped something up.
situation like this, then there's
Successful.
absolutely no wonder why that house got burned down.
I love Johnny Cakes. I can help.
Of course you.
Johnny cakes. Is
All right,
pancakes a
Hardy,
protected
step down
word?
Before we have another fire on our hands.
Is my task gonna be? Is my puzzle go? Oh, Tegan's.
Huh.
Okay, is my task gonna be making pancakes? My task is to make pancakes.
Step 1. 1 cup of sugar. 1 cup of sugar. 2 tablespoons of sugar. This can't be right.
I told you I couldn't keep up with her, so I improvised. I'm 100% certain about the amounts, though.
Okay, well,
Let's approach this sensibly.
we need 1 cup
What
of
do we
flour.
need?
All right,
1 cup of
let's look at.
flour.
One
1
cup of
of cornmeal.
We're getting there.
Oh, I guess it.
1 cup of
Shit, what was that?
cornmeal.
I want to say I trust your
Nope,
judgment.
nope. How do I start?
Corn flour.
Fuck. Okay, that's how you do it. Okay, so 1 cup.
Flour.
We're getting there.
1 cornmeal.
I think you've got it.
Okay, and then
1
tablespoon.
spoon of sugar.
Looks right to me.
1 tablespoon.
1 spoon sugar.
Looks right to me.
Okay. 1 tablespoon
1
baking
spoon of
powder.
baking powder,
I think you've got it.
1
And
teaspoon
1
of
teaspoon of
salt.
salt.
Looks right to me. That looks great.
Great.
Let's tackle the next step.
All right.
Yeah, the Hardy Boys almost made 4 more ghosts appear in this game. That's true. They are
Weight is
excellent.
Just right.
This is about where things started to go south last time.
Sorry, I
Hey.
completely lost my train of thought.
Let's
That's
just
wonderful.
trust that Nancy knows what she's doing.
I got caught up by the baking. Add to the cake batter. Okay, so milk, 8 ounces, melted butter, egg, vanilla. Okay. Oh, I gotta do math? Fuck. Alright. Alright. That looks 8 ounces, right? And then 0.5. Alright, 0.5. There we go. Okay, 1 egg. That seems like a lot, but there we go. Vanilla. Dash. Mixed batter.
This doesn't look right. Let's scrub this out and try.
Add to cake batter. Maybe 2. Oh, because I gotta do it to 11. Fuck. Okay. Gotcha. So, we got there. Then we got that. Then we got this. Then we got this. Then we got... Yeah, there we go. Boom.
That looks great. Let's tackle the next step.
I gotta stir it.
Finally, my favorite part.
I thought your favorite part was eating.
I also
My next favorite
enjoy
part.
eating.
Dear goodness.
Joe, could you help me pour while I flip?
Sure thing.
Okay.
Here comes some more.
Okay.
Only a few more.
This is going
Okay.
great. I think.
Ah,
All done.
sweet. We just left some on there. Great. Can I have some freaking pancakes? Oh, cool. I guess I can do different recipes. Ghost pancakes, pumpkin cakes, werewolf pancakes, witch pancakes. Oh, kitty cakes. Adorable.
Let's see.
Okay. Pumpkin.
This one looks fun.
Oh, okay.
Time for some cooking.
I wonder. Rats. Well, I kind of did not want to do this, but that's fine. We will apparently we'll make some more pancakes very quickly. Sorry, Johnny cakes. Forgive me. Okay.
Only a few more. I'm sure Tegan will love these.
Okay.
Look at you.
I am a fancy lady who can. Oh, my pancakes are here. Okay. Everybody just watched me make extra pancakes that I didn't need to
Ooh,
make.
these smell delicious.
Great job, Nancy.
These look amazing.
Okay.
Yeah.
May. These are the Hardy brothers, Frank and Joe.
We're very interested in your case.
We got boners for ghosts.
They're good friends.
Ghost
of mine.
boners.
They're going to help us with the investigation. The more people we have working on this, the better chance we have of solving the case.
What is this fork on this side,
Joe,
knife on this side
you need
kind
to
of
learn how to cook. Maybe
situation?
Let Frank teach you.
Who eats like that?
How are you going to
Do right-handed people
impress
eat like that?
anyone?
Solving crimes impresses people.
I don't know. I'm left-handed. My whole family's
does
left-handed. We
committing
always had
them.
forks on the left side, knives on the right.
It's true.
But maybe other
Not
people
saying I'm impressed by
don't eat that way.
Just stating a fact.
It looks
I
weird to
prefer
me.
Someone who possesses a
Looks
deep
wrong.
intellectual appreciation and table manners.
You want to be impressed? We should finally show her our business.
That's how
plan
you
for our
do.
new
Okay.
business.
All right. Weird.
But it's very.
That's fair.
businessy.
What? What is it?
Well, Joe and I have been talking recently about making things a bit more official. Since we're always called to solve crimes, we thought that maybe we should start getting paid for it.
Oh my God, that's a
We're
wonderful.
starting
Why?
our very own detective agency.
Hardy
License,
Boys.
insurance, the whole thing.
Why haven't you
And-
created your business before
And
this?
we want to know if you'd be interested in being a
We
partner.
need money, Nancy,
Partner?
and
Hey,
you're loaded.
Table that. All right, Drew. Why not update everyone on where we're at?
Okay. Well. Oof.
So, I guess you're wondering about the thing I mentioned.
Yes,
You know what?
sounds
That's a
super
fair
exciting.
point, Josh, that we've been dating for that long,
already
but I
told them
also
about the whole
usually set the table
exciting.
and stop paying attention to how you
Can't
have
explain
the
it.
cutlery after I have
Even
put
with
it on
the
the
most
table
modern scientific techniques
because
available, there are many
I'm
phenomena
more
that we
interested
still
in what
cannot
I'm about to
explain.
eat, but
I believe
that's a
what you
fair
saw
point.
was
I
real.
maybe should have been paying a little bit more
What?
Sure,
attention.
some sort of combination of gaseous blow-off and light refraction.
Gaseous blow-off! What an
Supernatural.
incredible
A ghost,
phrase.
A real ghost with thoughts and memory and agency.
I'm not so sure.
Oh, there's
I
a
just
ghost
built some
orb
new
right there,
equipment that
Holmes.
I'd love to try out.
Or that might be a
I'm
leaf.
sure it's nothing.
But it did go over his
but we'll
forehead.
go to
Maybe
the
it is a
cemetery
ghost orb.
today and investigate anyway.
Phasmophobia
Maybe we
fucked
can
me
add
up,
ghost
guys.
hunting to our detective services. Kidding.
Okay, I want to check the town
One thing we'd like to
archives.
do today is check the town archives.
If it's all the same to you, I'd prefer to handle this.
Ooh.
You were gonna look into the history of ownership of the Hathorn House, right?
Yeah, sure. We can go together.
No. It's better
Ooh.
if I handle this solo. I'm a whiz with microfiche. Don't ask me why.
Ooh, interesting.
Sounds like a story.
And I'm not going to tell it to you. Okay?
So, Nancy, what do you think we should focus on for the investigation?
Judge Danforth mentioned that he was the victim of a burglary.
What was stolen?
He didn't say
don't know.
because
The judge was
He
working
was
with
being
Tegan on developing
squirrely.
a case for the Accused Witches organization.
The what?
The descendants of the accused witches
bunch
of
of
the
phooey.
1692 Salem witch trials. They're staking a claim to the Hathorn estate due to unjust dispossession and execution of their ancestors. It's one of the reasons I searched for the Book of Apologies in Austria, as it contains a record of wronged families. But someone swiped it right under my nose.
Yup.
And around the time of the arson, there was a burglary at the judge's office.
Too coincidental not to be connected.
That's exactly what I was thinking. I'd like to review the crime scene at the courthouse for any clues.
The judge might not let you do that. He didn't sound very forthcoming.
True. Maybe father
Pulling
can
out the
convince me.
daddy big
They're old
guns.
friends.
They
I
used to
could give them a
yacht
call.
together.
All right. What else?
The arson that happened last week.
And we haven't had the chance to collect any alibis yet.
We need to ask everyone we've met where they were on the night of the arson. Corroborating their answers with whomever they were with will help bring
I
into
like that they
focus
have
who
toast
is
on this table right
isn't
now.
the
This is a very
suspect.
carb-heavy table, and you know what? I, for one, appreciate it. I forgot that the castle's name was Moosham, which is the best castle name.
We need to figure out how the theft from Mosam Castle.
Oh, it's
is
okay,
connected to this
for the
case.
record,
Theft of
Mosham
what?
is not how we're pronouncing it.
Book
It
of
is
Apologies.
officially Moosham.
My dad asked me to retrieve it from Mosam
Moosham.
Castle in Austria as a favor for Judge Danforth, who works here in Salem. It details all the victims. of the
Moosh
witch
that
trials, some
ham!
of which are still unknown to
The
this day.
hammiest moosh of all.
However, this book was stolen as well. 3 days ago,
Yep,
when Nancy was there.
yep.
Why was this book all the way in Austria?
That's where he was, homie.
Great question.
The resident historian told me the judge who wrote the book.
Also, that
willed
resident
all his
historian was a
belongings to be
bit
preserved
squirrely as
by
well.
whichever
We never
museum
got to
it
see her
happened at the
face,
time.
and she disappeared right around the
That
same
must be
time as that
how
we
it
got
ended up
robbed.
in an
Just as a
Austrian
heads up.
castle for safekeeping.
Well, that certainly didn't stop the thief, whoever it is.
Do a
I
pancake,
can ask around
Johnny
about
cake
alibis during
sandwich.
this time period as well. See
Carbs
if
on carbs
anyone
on
in
carbs.
town can't be accounted for. Might point us in the right direction.
I have something to add. Whoever is responsible for this crime is going to great lengths to cover it up. We
That's
don't know if these people are dangerous.
most
Remember
crime
that. And be careful.
that's thought about is tried to be covered up. Okay. Let's see. What else have I got? I got the... Can I look at this? There we go.
Is that young Tegan?
There we go.
Olivia and Lauren too. So they were friends once.
So there we go. Now we've got those pieces put together. Okay. Whee, you're adorable. Can I put you on the... No, okay. Alright, I don't want to do any more cooking. You're wearing the same clothes, pal. Change your clothes, you dirty girl.
Are you feeling any better about the case?
Nope.
We're going to find out who did this, May.
Change your
I
pants.
promise.
If you say so. Look, thanks for breakfast. I just want to say, I know you're trying to help, but I think you're wasting your time.
Oh, well.
You said you used to hang out at the Hathorn house, right?
Uh-huh.
Did you ever see anything?
That was like a
Strange
scary,
when you were there?
ugly ass
A
witch
ghost.
lady who got all up in your
Yeah.
grill.
No, never.
Oh, okay.
Just me then. You know, it's fine. I'm feeling fine about it.
People tell me there's a good reason to suspect you, but no one can say why.
Isn't it obvious?
I'm a
Got burn
rebel.
mark covering the entire side of my face and like most of my arms. It must be me.
What?
I'm sorry that happened to you, and I'm sorry if people judge you for your burns.
Oh,
Prefer it
shoot.
to pity.
Would you tell me what happened?
There was a fire. I was in it.
I'm not trying to pry. It's just that so far, the main cause for suspecting you of the Hathorn fire seems to be this previous one. I only want to understand.
I was 9. It was an old shed, and I wasn't supposed to play in it. It was kind of a den full of stuff, like candles.
Candles like I've been seeing all over the place.
Inside. You can work out the rest.
So it was an accident. You were just a kid. Harsh to suspect you now because of something you didn't mean to happen.
Don't make me talk about it more.
Alright, we're changing the
Okay.
subject.
Thank you for telling me, May. Do you feel ready to talk about your alibi?
I don't even have a passport. I don't go anywhere, so I wasn't in Austria, if that's what you're thinking.
And on the night of the arson? Giving us your alibi would help you so much.
Just like, fuck off. I'm texting now.
Talk to you later.
Okay. So, is there anything new in the wastebasket? No. Is there anything up here I can mess around? Ooh.
Hiking the
No, okay,
Patagonian
that's the same
Highlands.
place. Alright. There was the egg. Boop. Turn. What's in my to-do? Get a key to the Hathorn house. Investigate the break-in of the core. Gather alibis. Gather alibis for the arson. Alright. Should I call my boyfriend? Nah. Oh, there's a pumpkin pancake in here. Oh my god, it's adorable! Very cute. Can I eat it? Okay. Oh, it's just gonna live in my inventory forever. Wonderful. Okay. Fucking candles! Everywhere! They're probably completely, like, non-important, but I can't help but feel like they are somewhat important. What the fuck? That's a dope-ass... What's that?
A leopard print lighter. Why here? Better hang on to this.
Ooh, a leopard print lighter. That's cool. It's a cool little... Alright. Let's turn around. See See if there's anything in the post. Nope. Okay. Alright. We driving. We going places. Okay. Let's talk to this lady. Oh, God.
A specter may be hanging over Salem, but that doesn't keep the town from...
Right, okay. Can I talk to this lady? There we go.
Why are there protesters in a small
Oh,
town
I
like this?
forgot about this lady who clearly was not in the same area as the rest of the people who were doing voice acting. This person's not here right now. Okay. Let's go in here. Hi!
Oh, you're here.
Yes, I am. This
3
shop is
herbs
really
bread.
cool.
That's adorable.
I love the decor.
Thank you. It's taken a lot of years to get it the way I want.
I kind of imagined this is what an actual witch's shop would look like.
Yeah.
It is very cute.
Seriously, you have all these herbs. Look, St. John's wort, mandrake root. You know, witches were just synonymous with people who used the old medieval ways of working with plants and animals, curing ills.
Also midwives.
Or healers,
That was a big part of
shamans,
it. People who were
confessors.
giving birth.
You can see
Or
why
helping
some
people give
might have
birth.
been threatened by them.
I know, right? No leeches here, though. I draw the line at bloodsuckers.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
glad
fair.
you get it. A lot of people around here don't.
How so?
Some say I'm cashing in, not respecting history. People get so caught up in the death and judgment. But I was always interested in all of that lost knowledge, even as a kid.
I bet a lot of kids around here are
I mean,
fascinated by it.
not so much lost as it got developed into science.
Any modern witches come in? Olivia, perhaps.
I get plenty of people that come in curious to find something positive and healing in this town. Olivia typically isn't one of them.
But also,
That's just as
like,
well.
this just seems like a chill place to come do your homework. Eat a
She's
scone.
always been like this.
Blueberry
She
pie.
thinks of history as a show that just needs
Matcha
more
brownie,
special
$4.75.
effects. Never mind that real people
Bread is
got
expensive,
hurt.
though.
You've seen her little
$7.50.
show? She's still talking about a recent coven in Salem.
Yeah. Is that true?
No, like I said, she doesn't care about the truth or who gets hurt.
Dang. Okay, so there was a big falling out with this group. Oh, dang. Okay. Let's ingratiate ourselves by asking more questions about things that she's knowledgeable about. Oh, sweet. We've got
The
this.
kind that helps people ease their burdens. Since cold season started, business has been booming. Between managing the shop itself and preparing remedies, it's getting harder to keep up.
I don't mind lending you a hand. with preparing
Ooh,
the
we're doing
remedies,
some
if
we're
that's
doing some
okay with you.
crafting.
I love learning new things.
This is delicate work. But you do seem to have an interest.
Yeah, it's true. Only bread products for the characters
Sure.
in this game. You know what? I sponsor that.
At least. I'll be around the shop and manage the counter. Just let me know when you have something finished.
I like how
and-
she's floating over here.
Great. So, where do I begin?
I've prepared the patient notes already. You can find them on the counter. You can use my reference book to study the herbs and what ailments they cure, and the basics of remedy mixing.
Okay. This is going to be so much fun.
Okay, so
These are the notes she took when
high
discussing
blood
the
pressure.
ailments with her patients. Need to figure
Sounds
out the
like they
proper
should
mix
talk
of
to a doctor
herbs
about
to
that.
cure these.
because that sounds like a very serious. I was expecting this to be like migraines, but high blood pressure is something you need to talk to your
Look,
GP
looks
about.
Really worn. The knowledge must be centuries old, if not more.
Dang. Okay, this old ass book. Okay, for all my children, I write this book as a memory saved that my knowledge gathered will live on. Oh, Tituba. Oh, shoot! Cool! So, for people who don't know, Tituba was one of the women in the original Salem witch trials. She was the person, and one of the women accused. She's a big character in The Crucible by Arthur Miller. So I wonder if Lauren is the descendant of Tituba. That would be really, you know. Kentaro, this game isn't super accurate to the real Salem, but they really nailed the feel of the architecture and the signage. Props for that. Very cool. I've never been to Massachusetts, so I will definitely take your word on that. But fear to walk path, meeting wisdom, take pride. With nature's grace, mixing the extracts offers delicate and precise process. Within these pages, you shall find the wisdom to remedy all of the common diseases that plague your people. Grind the herbs well to unleash their full potential in the mixture. If the person's ailment is harsher than usual, unbearable is a key ingredient there, as opposed to just normal high blood pressure. Add a larger dose of the resume. Any mix is only good as potent, balanced, so there's no more than 3 doses should be added in total. So only 3 doses. Okay, don't go over. Only add 3 doses of the same herb when the patient's suffering has become unbearable. Okay, so that's important. Cool beans. Alright, for most, 1 extra dose will suffice. Okay. Cinnamon. Fragrant and costly spice. Profitable for digestion. Clears red pimples from the face and sweetens breath. Okay, cool. Chamomile. When black bile torments with the ghouls of melancholy and vapors, humble chamomile doth calm the restless mind. Sadness and spirit. It gives you the serotonin. It gives you a little bit of happiness. Okay. Rosemary. Pale blue flower restores loss of speech by a resolution of the tongue, awakens minds with feeble lethargy, and quells a surplus of phlegm. Suitable care for itchy noses. Okay. Our Lady's Thistle, a good preservative against yellow bile and jaundice. Helps you with the hepatitis. This faithful thistle doth cool the distemper of the sanguine liver and spleen and dissolves obstructions thereof to break and expel the stone. Okay, cool. Garlic. For when suffering from the hard pulse. When leeches are scarce. Taking away the blemishes. So I think maybe garlic for high blood pressure. Starwort, otherwise known as Michaelmas daisy. Roots and leaves of this gentle plant have been witnessed by my own sleeping mind for bringing hidden thoughts. Okay. Marjoram, bearer of love and purveyor of prescient dreams. Prescient. Therefore, a decoction being drank doth free the chest of weight and diseased, for a vice clear and unhindered. Ooh. Maybe that's part of it? I don't know. Marjoram? Okay. Feverfew, remedy for all pains in the head when applied to the crown. Dutiful Feverfew cleanses choler and phlegm. Clears any running on swimming in the head and offers relief to headache and megrims. Sage to warm and quicken the senses. Look no further than sage. This wise herb procures lost memories and purges any brood of worms in the ears. Gross! Protects against the bloody flux. Ginger. Scarcely you shall find a better remedy than ginger to correct vomit and loathing brought up from the stomach. If available, add fennel or anise seeds to succor. Heats the joints and clears the sight. Nice. Finding the truth, there is knowledge that rests on the horizons of future dawns. Such is, and may always be, the remedy for the poisoned tongue, a mixture never perfected, the peace it would bring if we could know it, who spoke truth and who was soaked in poisonous lies. In my life, I have often been in dire need of it, yet the proper mixture of herbs remains hidden. There would need to be a loosening of the tongue to let the words slip out. Something for an unhindered voice, and lastly, a herb to bring forth the hidden thoughts. Okay, so that tincture is loosening the tongue, which was rosemary. Oh, thanks, Kentaro. Thanks for hanging out for a little bit, pal. I understand the editing grind. I have an episode that is due in about a week and a half that I need to slap some music on and call it a day. Okay, so loosening the tongue, which is rosemary. To let the word slip out. Something for an unhindered voice. Oh, maybe that's actually... Let's see. Awakens the mind. Itchy noses. Plague. For a voice clear and unhindered. Okay, so that's then there's marjoram. Okay. And lastly, a herb to bring forth the hidden thoughts of truths unspoken. So... let's see. Forth bringing hidden thoughts. Okay, starwort. Okay, so that's the secret one. Oh, what the fuck was that? Okay. Alright, truth unspoken. Can I... what is this? Alright. I can't go any further. Yes, that.
No, Nancy. Please don't touch that. It's private.
Oh, I thought you were behind the counter. Go away. Alright, what's here?
Oh, it's locked?
Yeah, I lost the key to that one. Sorry.
You got a
It has to be
paperclip?
somewhere around here.
I will
I'll
fix
never
it
bring
for you.
home with me. Let me know if you find it.
Okay, so unbearable high blood pressure. So we need...
Look at that. Your first.
it's just a
proper
fuck ton
herb
of
mixture.
garlic.
Congratulations.
Thank you. It's tricky to keep track of everything, but the book really helps.
It's old and worn from use, but full of wisdom. It's taught me most of what I know.
Nice. Alright, so let's try doing... sage, cinnamon, chamomile... No, that's chamomile. Wait, what is this? What are you?
Feverfew.
Oh, that's feverfew, okay.
Sage. Garlic. Chamomile. Our Lady's Thistle. Garlic.
Okay. Unbearable memory conditions. Unbearable memory. That was lost memories. Sage. Let's do some.
This looks good. You're getting the hang of things.
Once I've memorized the herbs and their ailments, making the mixtures themselves.
It took me a while to get.
Okay, let's get out of here.
I'm sure you've been asked this before, but where were you on the night Hathorn House was burned down?
I was coming home from work, crossing through the cemetery. I could see the orange glow. By the time I got home, it was almost all gone. I called it in.
Were you
Damn.
the first one to call? Anyone see you earlier? Like an hour before?
I was in my shop.
Any customers?
No. Are you trying to say that I burned down the house?
Nope.
No, I never said that.
I
Good.
don't think it's you.
I've said it a million times, but I'll say it again for your benefit. I'm just glad she wasn't alive to see it. She loved that house.
Aww.
I loved her. You understand?
That's
Of
sweet.
course. You were the first person to see the fire?
Well, yeah. I was going home, and that's where the fire was.
I mean, that's fair. That's a
You know
legitimate
the
thing.
fire might help you keep your home.
I know that now, but I didn't before. a slim chance at best. I'd rather it was whole and shown to be mine by right.
That's fair.
But if that's not an option,
Nothing could make me want to destroy it.
Okay.
you ever hear rumors about a coven in Salem?
That's just something Olivia says to sell tour tickets.
What about this photograph that you're in that says Coven?
You never heard a rumor. As a kid, maybe.
What are you getting at?
I found
There we
a
go.
photo of you three from when you were kids.
She kept it?
Do you remember where this photo was taken?
Sure. Well, sort of. It was a shed somewhere close to the
A
neighborhood
shed
I lived in.
where the kid got burned.
There a few times.
So, the three of you used to hang out.
Oh man, I wonder if they were trying to do coven-y things.
As far as I know,
The
there's no
shed got
covenant
on
issues.
fire with May inside. May got burned, and then they broke up the coven because out of guilt. I mean, that might be.
Everyone says there are ghosts in this town. Is that true? What is it?
You know, I believe the dead stay dead.
You're a smart lady.
But I've seen ghosts
Never mind.
recently in my own house.
Yeah.
Really?
Speaking of,
Who?
Wait, you believe me?
I got super spooked trying to leave your house the other night.
I believe there's an explanation. Who was it?
I don't know. A woman
Oh my god.
wearing old clothes like the kind you find
With
in
a
Tegan's
butt ugly
museum.
face. Oh my gosh.
See her face.
Oh, we didn't see her face.
I swear she
I
was
did.
real.
She's
I
terrifying.
could hear her. I could feel her. She smelled like rotten fruit or something. You know that gray moldy smell that hits you in the back of your throat?
Gross.
Yeah, that.
Huh. That's pretty specific, actually. More specific than anyone else I've talked to.
I wonder if she's
I
been
saw
running
her
around
the
in those
Hathorne
tunnels.
house. Watch out for her. She'll come to you. No doubt in my mind.
No, she done did. She done did. She scared the Jesus out of me. I think I already asked her
I was
this.
here. I told you already. I have the receipts to prove.
I rescued some.
Oh, no, just a related info.
The spirits come and go as they please. I've seen them.
Yeah. Me neither.
Okay.
I was hoping I could borrow a key to
I want to
the
do
main
some
Hathorne
investigating,
house.
please.
Key? Oh, I don't have a key anymore.
You don't?
No, but Alicia does. If you ask.
Sweet. Okay.
See you later.
All right. Oh, is it lavender? This is a cute little shop, yo. Adorable. Natural herbs, tea. It's cute. Not a lot of places to sit down or anything, but adorable.
Herbal teas and natural remedies. A whole menu to choose from.
Cool. Okay. Is there anything else? I think so. Can I get a pastry, yo?
Gosh, these pastries look delicious.
Nice. Glad Nancy agrees with me. Okay. Let's see what else we gotta do. Get a key to the Hathorne house. Let's do that before we wrap up for the night. I feel like I want to make some progress here. Okay. Let's go this way. Oop, I got a text message.
Drew, how can I help you?
Hi, Miss Cole.
Alicia, please.
Oh, same. Nancy.
Great. So what do you need, Nancy? Any more paper clips, staplers, or perhaps a hammer drill?
We haven't
I'm
got
more
get
of a
crazy.
pneumatic nail gun type myself.
Nice.
Ha ha.
Power tools.
Nice.
You have a hammer drill in here.
In my closet. I'm a bit of a home improvement junkie.
Interesting.
You have to be when you live in a house built in the 1800s.
That's fair.
Well, thanks, but I don't need any of those things. I do have some questions, though. You mind if I take 5 minutes of your time?
Please. I don't mind.
Okay.
Why did you bring your hammer drill to the office?
Well, after the burglary, we realized that this place was in dire need of higher security.
That's fair.
I
Although
ordered the keypad online and used the drill
guys
to
should
mount it.
actually call the
I
police
just
to get
keep
that as
forgetting
well.
to bring the drill back home with me.
Interesting.
That's impressive.
Yeah, still ended up calling a professional when the thing wouldn't stop beeping.
Wouldn't stop beeping. Huh.
Do you know Lauren
Holt, owner of Luminous Infusions. Resident
This
of
woman has
the
a very
Hawthorne
intense
Estate carriage
eyeball
house.
effect happening on
So
her
do
face.
You know her?
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
I represent her.
How's the case going?
Well, that's a bit of a confidentiality issue.
That's fair.
But you are the daughter of a lawyer.
So you're gonna break it.
Without a will, there is no case. No one has been able to find it.
And without the will, the house goes to the state.
The law is the law. I can try to get a delay. But we've already delayed twice, and the state doesn't care that someone lives there. It's a tough world out there.
I spoke with Lauren. She mentioned you have a key.
A key?
To the Hathorne house.
It's the only copy. Don't lose it.
Okay.
Oh, and this really isn't supposed to be in your hands. If someone finds you with it, I might have to say you stole it.
Oh, wow.
I'll
Okay.
make sure to be
Damn.
discreet.
Woman.
Thanks.
Here to help, Nancy.
Just make
Hey,
a freaking
next
copy.
time, please knock before entering.
Your
Okay?
door was open.
I'm sure you've heard about the burglary in the court's evidence room.
Yes, unbelievable. You know, I've started asking myself, what is happening to this town? It used to be such a safe place. And now we have arson and break-ins.
They're all
I'm worried
connected.
There's a pattern of escalation here. I mean, is this the kind of place I want to raise children in?
Oh, you're trying to start a family.
That's a very personal question.
But with the amount that I work, when is there any time? I barely have enough time to do my hair in the morning, let alone go on a date after work.
Aww.
And to be honest, the type of people living in a place like Salem is, well, not really what I'm into.
No one forced you to live
How
here,
about
woman.
you?
I have a boyfriend.
Really? He doesn't accompany you on your investigative
No, he's my
Well,
house husband.
He's in college right now, and we see each other when we can.
trips? Uh-huh. You been dating long?
Yeah, a couple of years.
Okay.
No one said it was easy, but we figure out how to make it work.
Okay,
All I'll
Nancy.
say is,
We haven't
most
called
men
him this
don't
whole time,
understand what we
but
go
sure.
through. We have to fight to get a seat at their table, and then they want us to go home and be family makers. Some unsolicited advice from one working woman to another? Don't let his plans get in the way of yours.
Nice. Okay.
Of course, they don't.
All right.
Do you know who has
Access to the evidence room.
As far as I know, just myself and the judge.
That's interesting.
Look, I don't like saying this, but the judge occasionally leaves the evidence room unlocked.
Okay.
The man even locked himself in his own office, for pity's sake. Not that it matters. I was told the burglar came from the outside.
So it's safe to say you weren't here during the theft.
Are you liking me for this crime, Nancy?
No, I don't like anyone for this crime, or any other crime for that matter. Just doing my research.
I was not here. I was running errands around town.
Okay.
Busy, busy, busy.
Do you happen to have the code for the evidence room door?
Nope, sorry. He hasn't given that to me yet.
I'll have to ask
And
him for
knowing
that.
him, he's probably already lost it.
All right.
Would you mind telling me what you were doing 3 days ago?
3 days ago. All day, or
Were you in Austria?
Info would be helpful.
actually, why are you interested in this?
There you go, lawyer
I
lady.
was in Austria 3 days ago and witnessed a theft of a historical artifact there that, surprisingly, I believe is connected to this theft.
I see.
Really?
Yeah. We chat sometimes. About work. Mostly.
Oops.
Okay,
Ask him.
sure.
You're a regular sleuth, aren't you? Picking up other cases now?
Not exactly. It's kind of related to the Hathorne house.
Yeah, let's see. I was home watching Jason cut the stump out of
Who's
my front
Jason?
yard.
You hired Jason Danforth for that?
He's cheap. And he can't say no because he needs the money.
God, I can't remember who
Plus, I
Jason
kinda
is.
like watching him suffer a little.
All these people.
I wouldn't know why.
You know, I could use someone like you.
A private investigator with a lawyer?
Always in
Yeah.
need of a good
Okay.
private
Well.
investigator. If your father would be okay with you working for someone else.
I'm working for so many
Alicia,
people,
I'm not
Alicia.
only one. I
I'm
work
working
for
with the
myself.
Hardy Boys. I'm
You've been
working
very
for
helpful,
this
and I really
Deidre
appreciate
lady.
it.
I'm working for my dad. I'm working for the
Wanna
judge.
solve this case? Let's
Got a lot of invoices to send out after this. All right. You said the people here are not your type. I'm gonna start clicking through these guys.
Oh, you probably know by now.
You've been around town.
It's all people with
Small
minds as
minds.
small as the town itself.
See a pattern. Something
Nothing
happened.
much. Sometimes I just wish this place would be a bit bigger, you know?
A revitalized
More progressive.
town.
Imagine a revitalized town.
Okay.
Do you think that could happen?
A woman can dream.
Okay. Doing some follow-ups on the arson. Where were you that night? Asking for your alibi. Don't
I was
mind.
at a charity fundraiser.
Saving the piping plovers. What?
Anyone in this town that works in an official capacity can vouch for me. Are you interviewing any of them?
I don't think I'll need to.
I'm a little bit
Just being thorough.
I can respect that.
Okay. See you later. Bye-bye.
See you.
Is there anything else interesting on your desk that I missed last time? We already looked at that. There's rocks. There's a flower. Ba ba ba. I got a text message. What does it say? Okay, hold on. Is it? How am I doing? I'm okay. Maybe not. What? Why? This is a whole party. Vacation will wait. I thought you were in college. Every mystery can be solved. I'll figure this out. No, you will. Just keep at it. By the way, the Hardy Boys came by. I don't want you to come, though. No thanks. Let me know if there's anything you can do. Okay, that's nice. Just checking in. Cool. Alright. Ned. Okay, let's go this way.
No, not today. I can't. There's too much to do.
Come on, take a break. You need it.
Jason.
Oh, this is the judge's son. Okay. There is something in this game where if you don't know information, it assumes it for some reason.
But I'm buying lunch.
Okay.
You're buying? Really? With what?
You gotta get over this, Dad. It's not good for you. It's
Okay.
not healthy.
What are you
So this is
talking
May's
about?
former boy.
You resent me.
I don't.
Wow,
resent
this
you.
is a very personal conversation
Miss
to
Drew,
be
Please come in.
eavesdropping
We'll talk
on.
later,
Okay.
Oh, you have time for her, but not for me.
Well, Mr.
Please,
Frost
Jason.
Tips, just relax a little bit. It's fine.
Hi, Jason Danforth.
Hi, Jason
Nancy
Eyebrows
Drew.
Danforth. What's up?
Nancy Drew. You're visiting Salem, yeah? What do you think? Kind of a boring town beneath all the legends.
It's any
Jason,
town is
come on.
boring.
We have a meeting.
Actually, it seems like there's a lot going on.
And I'm a nosy
Whenever you're
bitch,
up
so
to some
keep
real
on.
excitement,
What's with the
what's up?
goss?
I'm sorry. He's still trying to figure out what he wants to do with his life.
He wants to
Not
wear
following
a
his
sweater
father's
like a
footsteps.
cape, and I
Only
respect
tried.
that.
Didn't have the dedication to follow through with the schooling. Anyway.
Wow, you're
Let's
very
get started.
judgmental, dude. Which actually, you picked a great, oh no. You picked a great, great job. Because you're so judgmental. Alright, can I look at this stuff yet? I really want to see what's in here. It's like cracked open and, alright.
As you know,
I
I
want to
to
invest in here. Can you give me the key to the
Information isn't
cabinet?
usually available to the public. I'm afraid I can't just take your word for
I'll
it.
have it taken care of. Well, did you write it down somewhere obvious that I will be able to find out? Rats. Okay.
As you know, I want.
Nope.
Information isn't
Okay.
usually.
No, so he's not gonna give that to me. I could drill it open. All right. Okay, well, it's 10, just about 10:30. I don't really feel like I got too much done, but I feel like that might just have to be it. Let's just double check my phone here. Gather alibis. Oops, back. Search Hawthorne House for clues. Investigate court. All right, let's head to the Hathorn house and we can speak. Whoops. Oh, I got a text message. How did you get my phone number? Oh, it's the Hardy Boys. Okay. Okay. Only on good days. I'm here with you now. Okay, we know. Great. We know. So cute. Adorable. Dude. I'm gonna follow some leads. Good luck. I don't know if anything. Alright, thanks, Hardy Boys.
Let's visit the cemetery.
Okay. Let's go to the Hathorn house. We can start maybe looking at things there, and should it's a lot nicer in the daytime, I'll tell you what, instead of fucking spooky o'clock. We'll maybe do a little bit of investigating for a little bit longer, and then we will pick up investigating there. Okay, there's my little ghost friend. Hi, buddy.
Creepy.
Okay, I still don't have the other part of the flyer. Okay, I can look at it though. Alright. Alright. Someone left the lighter on that door. I wonder if the lighter was used to set fire to the house. Haha. That would suck. Alright. Ghost lady, it is light out. Do not try no nonsense, por favor. Alright, so this is a carriage house. That didn't have anything bad happen to it. Can I go this way? I can.
Huh.
Damn candles everywhere. Ooh, what's that?
A wooden decoration portraying snapdragons.
Oh, okay. Well, maybe I can get some snapdragons and, can I get some snapdragons? We're over here, right? Nope.
These snapdragons are lovely. At least some.
Can I take them?
Snapdragons
Okay,
are
no, I can't. Alright. Alright. So, I can't go any further, and I can't go in the house.
Huh.
Stupid candles. Nothing in there. Carriage house. Okay, turn around. Alright. Is there anything around here? Can't go any further than this. What's that?
This ought to help me out.
I found a crowbar! It's always very helpful. Okay.
Locked. Locked.
Can I use the key? Okay.
The key should fit, but the door and lock are awry. The door needs more leverage.
Well, good thing I have a
This is
crowbar.
like it.
Okay, and then I use the key.
There we go. Now it fits.
Okay, great. We are going to quickly hit save. And, alright. Well, I think for now, we'll end here, and we will resume next time with investigating this house and seeing if we can get some clues. But, thank you guys so much for joining me. I really appreciate it, and I really having fun doing this and getting to spend some time with you guys and doing some chill. It's been, I don't know if this is true for everybody else, but my work right now is insane. Everybody's trying to get last minute stuff done, and it's been very stressful. And it's nice to kind of take some time and kind of shake all that off and get to hang with some cool people and play some mystery games and yell like a dumb baby at jump scares. You gotta do stuff to make yourself feel better, and this is making me feel better. So thank you for joining, and thank you for listening in. And you can find me on the Taking Initiative podcast, which we just released a new episode of that yesterday. We're going to be doing some shopping and shenanigans soon on that. You can find me as Surreal on that every other Tuesday. So the upcoming Tuesday, you can find me on the Gamers Table Twitch, where I am playing Lieutenant Gideon Salt, the engineering extraordinaire of Star Trek, on the Sequoia Starfleet ship. And you can find me on Twitter at Thistleraven, where I talk a lot about silly stuff, and you can always jump in and say hi, and I'd love to hear from you. And you can follow our podcast at TI_pod. But thanks again for joining in, and have a wonderful night, guys. Bye.